Think offense. What kind of game do you anticipate this being?
This is going to be a lot of fun because you've got highly skilled offensive players on both sides. Neither team will take a possession off. Thirsty scores. It's going to be punch, counter punch all night long.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Tatum passes to Williams. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. MP outside. There's the pass to Hayward. Good, in the assist goes to MP.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Oladipo dishes to Brown. About a minute played so far here in the first. Counting.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
MP outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Hayward finds MP. Here's Washington, guarded by Tatum. And it's Washington missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Ball with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
MP, no good there. And it's Boston the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown going inside, and then Brown with the dunk.
Well, you like the poise of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
And the Hornets miss again. Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Oladipo. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 10.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. Outside Tatum. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and he gets the bucket.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it. He will expose it.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
The Hornets trail. Ball, the pass to MP. Washington with it. Back to MP. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
MP passes to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
MP's shot is good. And it's 8 points for MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And stolen by MP. Basket good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Smart on the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Nice D from Oladipo. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown. Smart's got 5.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Here's Whitehead. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Brown against Hayward. MP passes to Washington. And the shot goes down.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And another fast break chance here for the Celtics. Here we go. And the shot goes in. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Whitehead passes to MP. Charlotte moving it around. Ball finds MP. Just 5 on the clock. There's Ball with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oladipo, the pass to Brown. And here is Tatum. They grab their own miss. Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hayward passes to MP. On the wing, MP. Here's Whitehead. Good, in the assist goes to MP.
Number 10.
MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Tatum passes to Smart. Whitehead with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Tatum no good. Hornets trail by 6. Washington kicks the ball. MP against Williams. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Washington, that's good.
Offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time it's...
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers looked really strong. He had 15 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Great. He did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
In the corner, Smart with it. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smart's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Boy, Daniel Tice bided his time, was not a rotation player early, but this guy is smart. He's physical. He can play on the defensive end at a high level.
Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Hayward comes in for Miles Bridges. Now, here's MP. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 17-point game. Ball's knocked loose. MP passes to Hayward. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Kept alive to stop the run. Ball feeling it out a bit. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Nimble inside play there from Ball. Finding ways to work around the defense and score.
Ball against Oladipo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Oladipo after the miss from MP. The kick out to Oladipo. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown. MP with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Washington passes to MP. Charlotte moving the ball around. Back to Hayward. Down low. Here's MP. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Assist from
Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Now here's Smart. 12 points for him. Williams, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's MP after the basket by Boston. Hayward dishes to MP. Washington kicks to Hayward. 5 on the clock. MP outside. Inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Boston. They're on a 14-4 run. It's Oladipo on the wing. Left side, Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smart's got 14.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
MP finds Washington. He's looking for MP and finds him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Brown and Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots? You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And the Hornets call time here. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Washington kicks the ball. Pass to Hayward. This is to MP. To the inside. Washington with it. Picked up by Brown. Washington passes to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Now Ball. Over Oladipo. Ball no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Smart for 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight. The Hornets really having a tough go right now. The pass to Washington. Over Tice. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 8 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. He dishes it to Brown. Feeds it to Smart. Out left to the wing. From deep three-point range, Jaylen Brown. And that's good. He's got 12.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Right hand out there with Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Hayward dishes to MP. Here's Whitehead. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Smart. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hayward passes to MP, and Hayward with the stuff.
I don't think you can let Gordon Hayward get free around the rim. This guy will throw it down and leave no doubt.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. To the middle, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Ball, the pass to MP. Charlotte moving it around. Hayward outside. MP passes to Washington. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Oladipo on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got 9 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 3 from MP. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Brown outside. Can he keep it going? The shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Whitehead passes to MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Brown right side. Outside, Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball finds Hayward. Now here's MP. Misses from close range.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Good on the 7-footer. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Hayward outside. Back to Ball. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Whitehead. Second shot opportunity. And he banks in the layup.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. MP kicks to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Ball dishes to MP. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he makes that one.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
And Ball slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your head. Let's get...
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Jones. West outside. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. West outside. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. West passes to MP. It's stolen by Oladipo. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Gordon comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Victor Oladipo. Jones finds West. 6 on the shot clock. Over Payton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston shooting so far very efficient. All around. About 55%. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Payton.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
West against Payton. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got his first bucket of the night.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to MP. Right wing. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Boston making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. Smart comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Pritchard in for Elfrid Payton. Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Pritchard. Brown feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Smart. Williams trying to break free. Smart misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Ball finds Hayward. And it's Ball in the corner. The pass to Whitehead. MP with it. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Brown.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Washington.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Kelly Oubre is checked in for the Hornets.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Brown. Brown throws it down.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
The three from MP. Rebound, Boston. Smart's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Back to MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Brown. From deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Williams can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. And a new group in for the Celtics. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Nader comes in for Jaylen Brown. Gordon's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Pritchard. Charlotte also making some changes. Jones checked in for P.J. Washington. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And West subs in for Ball. Payton passes to Williams, and Williams throws it down.
This is what Elfrid Payton gives you, right? An experienced floor general who knows how to take advantage of the defense.
MP outside. Williams against Jones. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Elfrid Payton.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the Hornets making a change here. And McDaniels drops them both. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Well, this is an area of his game that he's continuing to work on. Elfrid Payton's three-point shooting getting better and better.
Down low, here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now here's Payton. Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Vonleh. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Yep, that one goes.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. On the wing, Gordon. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
So many important shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 20.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Hart.
And I'll have it all. So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand.
The fun. Plus, don't forget about league nights for ranked Pro-Am games and Club 2K for buckets and beats. That's it for me. I'll see you at the next event.
Welcome to a new episode of Nba2k22. Let's roll right into it with some 2K2 Interactive. This week, all interactive questions are brought to you by Totino's. Okay, from pizza...
A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Welcome and... Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, BA.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Ball. Gordon Hayward is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's MP. And from Milwaukee, Dante DiVincenzo out there with George Hill. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Cousins in at the center position. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Now here's MP. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Down low. Out to Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls.
First team foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Hill. Inside. And Cousins throws it down.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Washington finds MP. Blocked. Pass to Connaughton. Fires the 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball against Hill. Ball passes to MP. Charlotte again missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Cousins gets the bucket.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis in that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Pass to Ball. On the wing, MP. Shot to stop the run. And that one's long.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Cousins with it. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's MP. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. So it's the Hornets now. 7-point differential. Check by Cousins.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Ball no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Well, the jump shot continues to be a weapon that George Hill relies on to damage defenses.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Hayward finds MP. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
DiVincenzo uses the glass to finish the layup. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing, Brent.
He comes in there, BA, and he just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass and seems to be in the right spot at the right time. That's reliable stuff that the coaching staff is very happy to have.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Here's Cousins, and the layup falls. Cousins has got 6 points.
Man, they're really working the paint now.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
And the Hornets with possession here after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Pass to Connaughton. The Hornets pull it in.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Ball against Hill. And he lobs it up.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
With the 10-footer. Rebounded by Cousins. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now Hill. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Connaughton. And the Bucks hit again from deep. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
Checking in for the away team.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Washington passes to Hayward. Checked by Cousins. The rebound by the Bucks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. George Hill out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics played really well. He scored 20 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. It ended up being such a solid night for him, putting in a lot of energy and making things happen for his team. Guys?
Yeah, Ali, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And Allen gets it to go.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Ball passes to Hayward. To the inside. MP. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Cousins.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball passes to MP. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Hill. Back to Allen. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Yep. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Here's Ball. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Pass to MP. To halt the run. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Hayward. MP up top. Allen defending. MP shot is off.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Ball left side. The shot's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Allen, the pass to Hill. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now here's Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Hayward. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Charlotte has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Hayward, the pass to MP. To the inside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. He takes it in. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's MP. Pass to Ball. MP outside. Hayward for 3. He's off on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Connaughton. Off target with the open look. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Cousins with the steal.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Korkmaz has checked in for Allen.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
And here's Hill. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. Hayward with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. MP shot is off.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They're feeling... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different... Hornets making a switch here. MP's checked in.
Shooting one.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball is out there with MP. Then there's PJ Washington. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Down low. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
The Hornets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Charlotte, PJ Washington. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's off on the second. Knocked loose. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Hayward outside. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's DiVincenzo. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And that's great to see Dante out there on the break. When he gets his steps together like that, he can attack the rim.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Giannis with the jam.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
MP with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Washington. To the middle. Antetokounmpo. Bam. Antetokounmpo has got 16.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
They need this. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
With full person.
Checking in for the away team.
Looking to end this cold spell. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Brown for 3. That one doesn't drop. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Oubre passes to MP. He can't get that one to fall. Brown with some nice D. Inside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
MP outside. He shoots a 3. Rejected by Allen.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with...
Back up on my... Me no send no stamps. You get a... Whole squad on some... This that church is on the move. Pulpit, with a cool kid. Deuce, click. Spawn room for the... Could become a tomb or renew it. Share my dogs come with a toolkit. They act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew. That's how I do it.
But now, how many seasons did this dynamic duo play together? Was it 12, 14, 16, or 18? We'll have more 2K TV Interactive later in the episode, so keep watching. We've been following a couple of community members on their journey to legend. Last week, we caught up with Bash World in the city. This week, we reached out to King Jordan 2K.
That's a look at our setting tonight. The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. DH.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up for the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Whitehead in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Hill, and it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup is good.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Hayward outside. MP left side. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. And it's good for 2.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. MP against DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Whitehead passes to MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Milwaukee has possession. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots. 0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Got that bucket in no time at all. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Hayward outside. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Feeds to Cousins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo in this team, he's got the... And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game.
Nice. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks had a difficult night. He scored a handful of points, and he added a few assists as he was able to set up his teammates for good looks. He fell short of his usual averages in what was a tough all-around night for him. We'll see if he can get back on track in this one.
Thank you, David. Great job. And you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. And I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, you know, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
And it won't be easy. I mean, as much as you try to just move on, those tend to stick with you for a while. He needs to have a strong game tonight to get out of the rut.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oubre on the wing with some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Oubre's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
inside the paint. Oubre's athleticism, that's going to help him out big time. He's able to go around and over the defense.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Left side, West fires from 18, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. West has got his second bucket of the night.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
To the inside, Allen. A second chance effort. That shot is off. Good defense by MP. Moore against Oubre. A three from MP. It's hauled in by Brown.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Hornets trail by 9. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Over West, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Allen with another miss.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
2 points. That one goes. MP's got 7.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who were those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, buddy? John Stockton, and just a lot of great talent.
Charlotte. The close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Whitehead in at the 5. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Hill. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's back to Hill, and Connaughton has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Whitehead, and the rejection by Cousins. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. MP passes to Whitehead. Hayward dishes to MP. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Whitehead. That one off the back iron and out.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is probably his only choice.
Milwaukee making a switch. Wara checked in.
Jordan Wara.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Connaughton, still looking for his first bucket in this one. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Hits it from 3-point range.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stolen. Here's Connaughton, ended by Hayward. Connaughton passes to Nora. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball's running. Count the basket. MP's got 9.
The vision is special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
Inside, here's Nora. That one doesn't drop. And the Hornets now going the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
DiVincenzo passes to Cousins. Connaughton kicks to DiVincenzo. And stolen by MP. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
More rotations, I mean, slow help, and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A different look for Milwaukee. Morris checked in for Pat Connaughton, and Allen subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Charlotte, Cody Zeller's checked in for Whitehead. Oubre comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Rozier in for Ball.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Allen's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. High arcing shot. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 8, and the bucket from Rozier.
And the soft touch from Rozier. I like it when he mixes things up with his floating jumper.
Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Allen's got his first points of the night.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
MP passes to Zeller. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The muscle of Zeller coming into play. Great work taking on the defense and powering through the contact.
Allen against MP. And the foul called on MP. And that
substitution on the court.
Hornets trail by 7. George Hill out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. They recover it. Hayward kicks to MP. To the paint. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Hayward. A baseline J. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact. And they continue to control the glass.
Knocked loose. MP finds Ball. Back to MP. And he recovers it. DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by MP. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
One of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Ball dishes to MP. Whitehead passes to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
First team foul.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. 1:43 left in the fourth. To the middle, here's MP. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Inside, here's Cousins. And that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, in the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Hayward outside. Back to MP. Bridges trying to free himself up. MP, no good. Milwaukee leading by 9. Down low. Here's Connick.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Ball finds MP. And they get it. Bridges trying to free himself up. And MP with the layup.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And the foul called on MP. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and Dave.
Put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pilot. Now your rivals in. I want you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need.
Rodney, what are you doing?
Nice. Ooh, good save.
I'm coming alive.
This is another Team 2K TV versus the world segment, and joining us now is King Jordan, who recently hit level 40 on Season 2. King Jordan, we're so glad to have you here. Welcome.
I appreciate this, and I'm excited to be on again, too.
Well, I know you have seen these segments before. What do you see from our team, and what do you think you can bring to the table?
I think that y'all already got it. Y'all really.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups. Thanks for joining us midweek here tonight. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. Now, Washington's starting 5. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And for Charlotte, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. MP is out there with Ball. And it's Zeller in at the center position, locking down the middle. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Now here's Warren. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by MP. Back to Dinwiddie. It's Beal on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good. There's the 3. And it's Ball with the 3.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And Hayward comes to help. And here's Hachimura. Ball with a steal. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Hayward against Warren. Hachimura outside. Warren finds Dinwiddie. Now here's Beal. 5 on the clock. Looking to win the run. And Hachimura with the lay-in.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Here's MP. Beal with some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Over MP. Beal, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flips.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Then it's MP. Then there's Cody Zeller. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. To the inside. Warren. And he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks made some excellent plays. He added 15 points and at the other end of the floor. He's a thief. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Hayward, the pass to MP. Washington with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's Warren on the wing, defended by Zeller. From the low block. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Hornets with the lead. Bridges passes to MP. Misses from close range. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside.
Hornets foul call. Number 10 adds his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second, and they're able to recover. And it's Gafford missing. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the basket by West. And the Hornets lead by 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Warren. Pass to Beal. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Back to MP. And Gafford with the block. Out of bounds. Charlotte keeps possession. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Davis, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Bridges passes to Ball. 6 to shoot. Now Zeller. He's guarded by Gafford. Hayward for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Wizards shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Bridges against Hachimura. Bridges passes to MP. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Washington trailing. On the wing, Davis. And there's the lob. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Nurkic is checked in for what? And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Davis Bertans.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Ball passes to MP. Zeller finds MP. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 8 points.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they've got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
And that one's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Zeller. Back to MP. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses off the left iron. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
MP, the pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the chance.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Book night, he's checked in for Hayward. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Dinwiddie passes to Warren. Beal with it.
Foul charge to Charlotte.
The Wizards. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball is out there with MP. That's the Hornets 5. Warren, the pass to Beal. Hits a three-pointer.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
And Charlotte's shooting pretty well at 45% from deep. MP. Rebound by the Wizards. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Davis has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Charge to Charlotte, number 10. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Warren with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Beal. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Ball outside. Pass to MP. It's Bridges on the wing. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Now Hachimura. Outside Davis. Here's Beal. The 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Ball. Davis against MP. Off target on the 15-footer. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Hachimura outside. Nails the wide-open jumper.
A smart decision-maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
MP, the pass to Bridges. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Back to MP. The shot misses. And Washington the other way now. Here's Beal. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. MP finds Ball. Out to Hayward. Now MP. Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Ooh, poked away. Dinwiddie outside. Up top Beal. It's stolen by MP. Here's Ball. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that. Showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Assist by.
Here's Beal driving to the basket. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's MP. Beal with some nice D.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Pass to Zeller. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Hornets foul call. Number 10.
And the Wizards call time here. They're down by 8. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Timeout is charged to Washington.
It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock. And bam! I mean, coaches love Beal late in the game. He's got long range, great off the bounce, a true star in the league.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie on the double team. And an intentional foul right there. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Beal's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. And eventually the third overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
It's Warren on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. MP outside. Goes up on the wing. Misses there.
You know, when Warren gives you that kind of hustle and effort defensively, that's what happens.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all.
Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Align with live, timeless. Hit a verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to.
Oh, I see it.
Get that, please.
Oh, gotta get back.
It's the only one back there. I made a shot.
Oh, no.
I feel like these guys know who you are.
Got that. Let's go.
Nice. Okay. Shot.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh,
nice shot. Ooh, great shot.
Good screen, too.
Oh, no.
Oh, they called the
We're good.
Mm-hmm. Is that King Jordan out there?
Up next. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sport. D8.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely. David, he knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Charlotte, up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. MP is out there with Ball, and it's Whitehead in at the 5 down low. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now, here's Okoro. Clock at 4. He had a nice open look right there.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. MP, no good. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And here's MP for three. The kick out to Ball. Goes back up. Whitehead passes the ball. MP, that's for two. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. To the inside, Mobley. Bridges with some nice defense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hayward finds Bridges. Here's MP. It's deflected.
Well, that's the athletic ability of Colin Sexton. Twice on the pipes. What a big-time vertical.
Okoro passes to Sexton. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fellow was undaunted.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
MP passes to Whitehead. Ball with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose.
Cavalier substitution.
From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range, and we'll be right back after this. And this,
I really like the step-back move, being at 6'8". I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back, and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
Kevin Love.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kendrick Nunn out there with Garland. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards provided a nice lift. He scored 12 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight can turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Nunn. He goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing it.
MP with it, now defended by Markkanen. Here's MP. It's tipped.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on them.
Love, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
West gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Nunn wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3.
Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Zeller dishes to MP. Zeller passes to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in, and Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. Back to Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the first half. Allen passes to Sexton. Off with the layup.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 10. On the wing, Bridges. Back to MP. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points, even as a rookie. He was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
And does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Kendrick Nunn really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Charlotte. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. And it's Whitehead in at the 5. Outside Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro passes to Sexton. Off target from outside. And so Whitehead will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 9 points. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. The kick out to Ball. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Cleveland basketball.
Cleveland's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Lets it go from 11. Outside, Sexton. They get a hand on it. MP dishes the ball. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Sexton. Here's Allen. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Allen's got 6 points.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Hayward kicks to MP. Here's Whitehead. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland looking it over. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Ball. And Sexton slams it in.
And look at the combo guard get up on that one. When Sexton caps off these alley-oops, it gets this team going.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Bouknight, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Cleveland also making some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Sexton. Basket counts.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
MP passes to Whitehead. Bucket is good. He has 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now the pass to Cauley-Stein. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Cauley-Stein's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. MP passes to Bouknight. Chalk up 2 there. Bouknight's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Bouknight passes to MP. Here's Whitehead. Cauley-Stein defending. It's good. Poke loose. 58 seconds left in the third. And the foul.
Substitution on the court.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the 1. Pass to Okoro. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
Assist goes to.
And it's 13 points for Darius Garland. Hornets trail by 17. Hayward outside. Passes to Bridges. MP dishes to Bridges. MP looking around. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the foul called on MP. It's in for him. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Started was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toll, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise controllers too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause I'm faded for free. Yeah. Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no roof with no. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean them. The whip, I need a space coupe, and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop, rap, my rappers can't drop, Rolex, say I'm on my 8th watch. Wait, stop, 7-figure, still at the stove. On my these dominoes, and my Houston getting Papados. My Dominicano about to long just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit John Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, don't Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
Thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye, before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now, but then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go.
Shot. Ooh.
Rodney again.
Good shot.
Yes, sir.
Nice shot, Rodney.
It's a close game, though.
Don't act so surprised, Alexis. That's a close game.
Yeah. Good defense. Good help. Good help.
Damn.
Hey, it's that guy.
Killing us softly with his song.
Oh my gosh. That was after.
28 points. This guy's killing you. All right, well.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier, the players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. The Queen City is the setting for our... Before we get...
Jason Tatum, already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar. He said, quote, "Nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself."
All right, Allie, thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Victor Oladipo is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Hornets, McDaniels out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's MP. You look at Charlotte. They have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
And so it's Boston with it. The Hornets making their last shot. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Holiday finds MP. Fade away. Hauled in by Brown.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. Jacks up a three. The Hornets pull it in. Washington passes to MP. No good that time.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
The risk of rejection is just real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful.
Here's MP. Williams defending. Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you have to bring much faster help than that.
Smart for three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from him.
Back to MP. To the middle. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Number 10.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oladipo, shot's good.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. It's McDaniels on the wing. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Holiday. Outside, Brown. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. He got to the ball just a moment late.
The Hornets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't get the first one. Zellers checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Holiday. He hits the second from the line. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Tice. Back to Pritchard. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's full offensive strength. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Outside Tatum. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Deflects the pass. Rozier, the pass to MP. Clock at 6. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
But this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Pass to Pritchard. The kick to Tatum. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 5 points.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
MP, the pass to Bridges. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's MP. The rebound by Nesmith. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Brown passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornet. And time for us to get back in. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Satoransky. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Hornets lead by 6.
A clever play. Rozier able to navigate through the contact to a strong finish.
On the floor for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Nesmith out there with Baby Pritchard. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. And the basket is good. He's got 13.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He added 24 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. And he was doing everything out there. Guys, you can bet he's looking to follow that up strong.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Graham.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to MP, to the paint. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Tatum. Slams it in.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice. The pull-up. The rebound by Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Shoots over Nesmith. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's... Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got P.J. Washington, Drew Holiday out there with MP. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. They get the rebound. Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to McDaniels. Now MP. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 7. And this, the first time that MP gets to experience playoff basketball. Grant, nothing quite like it.
Yes, indeed. And as a rookie, MP is in for an experience unlike any other. There's a reason it's called the second season.
Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. Shot clock Clock at 5. Lets a floater go. Kicks it out to Smart. Up top, Tatum. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 17.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the...
Celtic substitution.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 6. Here's Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Rozier. Inside. From 12 feet. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown against Bridges. Here's Nader. To the inside. The kick to Tatum. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 22 points.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics another 3.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Bridges passes to MP. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's exactly what you work for. A high percentage look.
Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Here's Bridges. Missed it. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Neesmith out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Nader in at the 3. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Charlotte trailing. To the middle. It's tipped. Tatum with a steal. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Nader. There's Neesmith with the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Rozier with it. Picked up by Tatum. Offensive rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Right wing. Back to Pritchard. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hornets?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Right side, Williams. That one is off. The Hornets with the lead. Down low. Here's MP. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. 1:44 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Holiday's checked in for Charlotte. Back to MP. Brown with the steal. To the middle. It's stolen by Holiday. Inside. Here's MP. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Another shot. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams with it. Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. And now just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you can rely on. He knows how to find his team. Points in a hurry.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. There's Tatum with the 3. He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
MP outside. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this time.
And Boston calls time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Tatum with it. Checked by Washington. Here's Smart. Tipped. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's in!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And the Celtics call time here. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Brown can't hit. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
That's his second personal foul.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And here's Brown for 3. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the 3.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
So the first of 3 is good. And that brings him within 2 here.
Officially taking this league is so bright. He's proven to have a great work ethic and desire to keep improving.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that ties this game up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Here's Washington. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. And away we go here with overtime. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the center position. Pass to Smart. Over MP. Offensive rebound. To take the lead. Kicks it out to Smart. 4-3. Here's Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he has to work harder to get good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Holiday. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
3 points.
The Celtics have gotten no shots to fall out of 4 tries here at OT. The floater. Some solid defense from Holiday.
The D hanging tough and stopping what normally have been easy.
2 minutes.
Back to MP. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's just crazy.
From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 33 points.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. So that's the guy you want taking big shots.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown.
Okay,
finish.
That's what I'm talking about. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. MP against Smart. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston calls timeout. They're leading by 3. 1:10 left in overtime. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime.
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that impact.
Smart against MP to win the run. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Hornets foul call. Number 10. That's his 4th personal foul.
Here's Pritchard.
Team foul.
Shoots from 14. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door or any kind of comeback.
Outside Holiday. Washington passes to MP. Lays out. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
That's just a needless give.
And so it's Boston with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally,
Right. So looking forward to the next game, what's the strategy moving forward to game 2, down 1 game in the 3-game series?
I think we just need to space out more. Like if Rodney and John go to the corners and me and Danny set King Jordan screens up top, I think that could maybe help open it up a little.
I like that.
I like that too. Yeah, that sounds good. I see it.
Whoa! Hashtag 2KTV, wow.
Exactly.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our... So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Oladipo in at the point. And for the Hornets, we've got Holiday, Washington out there with Whitehead. And there's McDaniels. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. Taking a look at the Hornets, they already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
The truth is that a few teams have come back from 0-2 deficits at home. Yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You've got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
Now, here's MP. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. In the corner, Smart with it. Down low. There's Williams. Lets it go from deep. Smart misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away.
Hornets trail by 5. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Tatum entice the pair inside. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nader in at the small forward position.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics had a nice performance. He had 15 points, and his assertiveness drew a lot of attention from the defense. He drew a good amount of fouls. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Moving it up. Here's MP, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Satoransky's checked in for Pritchard. Austin's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Tatum against Zeller. Tatum drives in. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively.
Here's Neesmith. And here's Satoransky. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. Back to MP. And the shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. Satoransky gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
MP, good. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Satoransky, the pass to Tice. Pass to Tatum. Now, here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Zeller finds MP. It's rebounded by Tice.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been... Glad to have you with us as we get going here. MP's checked in for book night. Celtics leading by 3. McDaniels is out there with Washington. Then it's Holiday. Then it's MP. And it's Whitehead in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And here's Holiday who will bring it up for Charlotte. McDaniels passes to MP, and it's blocked by Brown, and they're able to recover. The Celtics should hit reasonably well, 45%. Brown outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. He dishes it to MP. Outside Holiday. Back to MP. Baseline try. Rebound by Williams. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Pass to Washington. And stolen by Tatum. On the wing run. Back to Tatum. Whitehead with the rebound. Whitehead's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
MP passes to Whitehead. Over Williams. And the Hornets miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Charlotte making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Whitehead. Bridges comes in for McDaniels. And it's Rozier in for Drew Holiday. The Celtics also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Nader comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Neesmith in for Marcus Smart. Nader's shot's good.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
MP outside. Tice trying to break free. Bridges outside. Inside. And Zeller kicks to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Zeller passes to MP. Misses the layup.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 3. The drive by MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Oubre's checked in for Washington. Satoransky's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Victor Oladipo. Pritchard passes to Neesmith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Neesmith has got his third basket of the night right there.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Satoransky the pass to Pritchard. Here's Nader. Covered by MP. Celtics passing it around. Satoransky looking around. The pass to Nader. Floats one. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges inside. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Neesmith, the shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. 10 points for Aaron Neesmith.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Satoransky, the pass to Nader. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Celtic substitution.
Changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Nader. Jaylen Brown comes in for Neesmith. And Smart subbed in for Satoransky.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Bouknight. Boston shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. On the floor for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Smart wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. Charlotte making a switch. Washington's checked in. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum down low. That shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Washington passes to MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Oladipo on the wing. Started by Holiday. Oladipo misses. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Whitehead. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. Whitehead's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Back to Smart. Pass to Oladipo. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. It's good.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
There's Whitehead. Second chance shot. He lays it in. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Oladipo dishes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. On the wing drop. Kicks it to Tatum to tie it up. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Holiday finds MP. Here's Whitehead. That one, no good. Good D by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the 4th.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And stolen by Williams. Right side, Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Smart. At the elbow, Williams. Tatum with it. Washington's on him. Tatum, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Kept alive. NP passes to Whitehead. To the paint. Here's Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
Washington hits them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Celtics have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Back to MP. Great D that time from Tatum. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now.
They gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock. I'ma end the game 'cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. 'Cause I'm changing the game.
We're in there. Game started. Let's do it this time. No t-shirts for you.
Green in all of our faces. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, big block. Nice.
Not in my house.
Running.
I see.
Fine.
Good finish, Ryan.
Nice.
Ryan.
Good shot.
Nice shot. There we go.
Love it.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view above beautiful downtown Boston, a city with so much history. Just about ready to get this one started.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Drew Holiday out there with MP. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then there's P.J. Washington. And for the Celtics, Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. You take a look at the Celtics. This is a team that's in great position to take control of this series.
Yeah, they really positioned themselves very well in this first round. The fans will be urging them on tonight.
And here comes the break. He goes up, and Oladipo slams it home.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Outside Holiday. Pass to MP. Hook loose. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. The shot by Oladipo, no good. MP outside. Washington inside. Pounded by Tatum. Outside Holiday. Five to shoot. Now MP. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Washington misses off the right iron. Boston on offense. Pass to Smart. Tatum with it. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's MP. Here he goes. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Back to MP. The layup off target.
Number 10. That's his first personal foul.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Williams up top. MP against Smart. The kick to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Holiday finds MP. Tipped away.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already...
Substitution for the away team.
And the Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Tatum and Tice, the inside pair. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Nesmith in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Bridges. MP against Tatum. Bridges passes to MP. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He picked up 16 points and made a good number of free throws as well. It was his effort and energy that made the difference in Game 2. The series is starting to heat up, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
To the paint, pulls it, and the basket by Tice. Tice has got 5 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Nesmith. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Tatum. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. From the baseline, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP outside. Pass to Oubre. Here's Zeller, pounded by Tatum. Satoransky outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 4. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Bridges passes to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. No good there. And it's Boston the other way.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Nader, he's checked in for Boston. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Zeller against Heiss. Down low. Here's Tatum. That shot, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And Zeller with a basket on the assist by MP. Zeller's got 6 points.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Tice finds Tatum. Drives to the hoop. That shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Rozier, pass to MP. Now here's Zeller. Back to MP. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
A big group. And so it's the Boston Celtics. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Celtics with the lead. On the court for the Hornets. We've got McDaniels. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's P.J. Washington. Williams finds Oladipo. Over Holiday. Oladipo, shot's good. 6 points for him.
Well, you give the defense a lot of different looks. In the mid-range, Mr. Oladipo, very comfortable.
MP shot is off.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Smart. Takes the 3. Hornets with the rebound.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Holiday passes to MP. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Oladipo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Charlotte trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And guys,
substitution for the away team. At the line for the Hornets, Miles Bridges, shooting 1.
That's good from Bridges.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. They double him with MP. Inside. Williams passes to Smart. For 3, Oladipo drops in the 3. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now.
And it's good. 2 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Oladipo.
Picked up his 4th foul. Maybe had to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Holiday's checked in. For Bridges. Outside, Williams.
Checking in for the away team, Drew Holiday.
Smart against MP. Deflected. Here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oladipo with the block.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Robert Williams out there with Abdel Nader. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Smart outside. The 3. They grab their own miss.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Back to MP. Pass to Washington. And that was good.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Boston with the ball. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Washington against Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Nader.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten the ball, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
To the middle. Here's MP. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And both free throws good for MP. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Holiday passes to MP. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot, they couldn't get anything to fall. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Smart. And here's Oladipo. Back to Smart. Now Tatum from downtown. Here's Williams. And no good. Good D by MP. The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Washington with the ball. Pounded by Tatum. MP outside. Pass to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brown inside, working on McDaniels. The shot won't fall. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. MP left side. Here's Holiday. Williams defending to take the lead. Nice move. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Hornets lead by 1. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball. And once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Thank you for that, Allie. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And we'll also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame. This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Inside, here's Smart. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
Tatum with it. Checked by Washington. Boston, no good that time either. To the middle. And he buries it. And tie game. Huge basket right there. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From 12 feet. McDaniels with the rebound. So it's the Hornets now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's MP. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as many. So we see the Celtics get the win here. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce.
Across the border, she called me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
pocket watch it. Every night when he pocket watch it. I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rocket, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in talking. I run up.
I'm running. I'm running. Finish it.
John's way out of front.
Yep, I see you. Assist me. Come on, John. Wow.
Yeah, I think last game was just first time playing together. No chemistry yet.
Yeah, well, I think we got chemistry now.
Oh, no.
Oh. Chemistry is ruined.
I see you.
I'll clean it up.
Oh, good ball move.
Get in there.
Good shot, too.
What are the play style differences between the guys you roll with and Team 2K TV?
Well, usually I'll run with all 4 guys that are shooters because usually we just spread the.
Introducing the visiting team. At center.
It's game, and a look at the starters for the Hornets. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward position. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Whitehead in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, on in the front court along with Tatum. Oladipo is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Williams at the center position. Taking a look at Boston. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. 1 or 2 plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
Smart misses. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Hornets. Washington finds MP. Outside Holiday. Back to MP. To the inside. Washington, that's good.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. He uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 10.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Here's Oladipo.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Oh, great instincts there for Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike.
Outside Tatum. Feeds it to Williams. Launches it.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Boston again missing. Charlotte moving it around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw for this one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Oladipo, buried from 15 feet out.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision-making.
Here's Whitehead. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You had to bring much faster help than that.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Washington finds Holiday. That one good for 2.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Now here's Brown. And there's the pass to Tatum. They get the rebound. Tries again. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Whitehead passes to Holiday. MP, good work defensively by Smart.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Down low. And MP with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Setting the floor for the Hornets. MP is out there with Holiday. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Whitehead in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sinks the triple. Neesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
MP passes to Whitehead. And Boston with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
And nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Shooting for Charlotte.
Both good from the line that time. Boston trail. Outside Tatum. Now here's Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. MP with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You love the heart that Jason Tatum brings to everything. He's a player who is deep, and he put the team on his back. It's like the higher the stakes, the harder he plays.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
MP passes to Whitehead. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Williams. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Washington kicks to Oubre. Pass to Holiday. Here's Whitehead. He's guarded by Williams. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Hornets making a change here. West is checked in.
For the away team.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Tatum with it. West picks him up. Tatum passes to Oladipo. Great open look there. Oladipo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
Here's MP. Here's Whitehead. A second chance effort. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Out to West. To the middle. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Charlotte leading by 3. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Offensive rebound. Williams. And finally they hit one. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics gave them an edge. He ended up with 8 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness grade he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. He just needs to go out there and play his game.
Williams passes to Oladipo. Knocked away. 5 on the clock, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. 4 on the shot clock. Oladipo finds Smart.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign, guys. They've got to can't this play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Washington, that's good.
You see fours like Washington all over the floor. The easiest shot, though, is normally inside.
Here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Whitehead's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
1 for 5 to start the half. Whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Smart on the wing. The 10-footer finds the target. Smart's got 7.
Oh, the mid-range game, a lost art. Nice bucket by Smart.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart. The Hornets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. And it's Neesmith in for Smart. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oladipo draws the double. To the wing right side. Brown inside the line. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Whitehead's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The team has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swap.
Oh, he delivers him with force.
I cannot believe that. That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And the Hornets call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Substitution on the court.
Williams finds Brown. Here's Pritchard to take the lead. That gives them the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Hornets, they've got MP. Hook Knight out there with Zeller. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Whitehead in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Such a Rozier excels at attracting contact when he's going up with service.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Oladipo, he's checked in for Pritchard. The Hornets also changing it up. Washington's checked in for Cody Zeller. And it's Drew Holiday in for Book Knight. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Oladipo dishes to Williams. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And Oladipo kicks to Smart. Offensive rebound.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Whitehead passes to Rozier. Inside. Charlotte moving the ball around.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Whitehead. He's guarded by Williams. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his third foul so far.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Up and in on the low. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
MP against Smart. MP kicks to Washington. Rebounded by Smart.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And taking the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
MP passes to Holiday. Rozier with the ball. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Whitehead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Oladipo kicks to Tatum.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Right block shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You talk about Tatum's demeanor, even if he's focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots. As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Bridges outside. MP passes to Whitehead. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Number 10.
MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Tatum. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Tatum down low. Washington's on him. That shot, no good. Charlotte trailing. Passes it to Holiday. He dishes it to MP. Here's Whitehead. Back to MP. Bridges trying to free himself up. MP, no good. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Busted. No good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Bridges passes to MP. Here's Whitehead. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And Boston has possession. A 2-point game.
Number 10. That's his 4th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
MP outside to the left wing. Holiday, the pass to MP. Washington finds MP. Here's Whitehead. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. So they foul intentionally.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 5th.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fly.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs. Can't waste any time here.
But you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by 4. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Victor Oladipo at the line for.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Buries it from outside.
Fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
And the foul called on MP. So it's Boston sweeping by with the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the end.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hear my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm a ton of like I'm shit. Like I'm let the sun, I'm in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the
I could not come on here and not have us win. I had to. They would have blamed. They would have been like, King Jordan, it's your fault.
Game 3. Here we go.
I gotta do it, you guys. I'm predicting it for the 4th time this year. I haven't been wrong once. Predicting a win for Team 2K TV featuring King Jordan and because of King Jordan and the squad. Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, good pass. Let's go.
There you go. Begin.
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. 3. Damian Lillard there.
Thanks.
Oh, my God.
Board.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. And I know the home and the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for the Hornets, it's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. MP is out there with Terry Rozier. You look at Charlotte, this team is reeling. Down 3-1 in the series, but they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series, but the 2 of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Charlotte. to Brown.
You have to respect Oladipo's jump shot now. I mean, he is a skilled mid-range shooter who likes to shoot it from there.
Here's Smart. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Here's Oladipo. Tips it. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brown. Shoots over Bridges. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good.
First team foul.
And both free throws good for MP. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Oladipo, the pass to Brown. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The shot that time not on target. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 6.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Oladipo up top, covered by MP.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far away.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
Tatum from long range. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Solid defense from Williams.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
The baseline J. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Takes it inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Oladipo, the pass to Tatum, to the paint. No good off the glass. The Hornets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Back to Rozier. Bridges outside. MP against Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Outside, Brown. To the inside. Here's Oladipo over MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo.
Checking in for the Celtics. Shooting for Boston. Aaron Neesmith at the line for 1.
Free throw, no good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams controls the middle. Neesmith out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Brown in at the 3. Now here's Bridges. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And he gets that one. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
And, you know, his height and quick release help Tatum do work in the post. The defense can only do so much.
Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Bridges on the double. It's Smart on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Rozier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum with a steal.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And the third team foul.
Smart passes to Tatum. Driving inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Pass to Bridges. MP with it.
2 minutes.
And he lays it up and in. MP's got 14 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. To the left wing. Outside, Brown. Here's Smart, cutting his face. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. But finding a rhythm right now.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics played really well. He added 8 points, and they couldn't keep him off the line. He was so aggressive. He's been unbelievable the last 2 games.
So it's the Boston Celtics. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Boston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. MP is out there with Terry Rozier. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Charlotte trailing. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
Cannot take Oladipo's athleticism lightly. He's one of the very best in the league as a 2-guard at blocking shots.
And here are the Hornets now. Rozier, the pass to MP. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Smart. He's got 5.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
First team foul.
Oladipo with the ball. Up top, Tatum.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Team foul. At the line.
And he sinks the second. The Celtics with the lead. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
Charlotte's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Rozier finds MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Now Oladipo. He has 7. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Smart. To the inside. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist from Smart. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
MP, that one's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oladipo, pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Oladipo against MP. Washington right side. Over Williams. And he gets it back. Pass to Oladipo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, always in attack mode. Oladipo keeps constant pressure on the defense.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So Boston going with almost...
Celtics substitution.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Williams in at the 5, rolling the paint. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Tatum with a steal. Inside. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Charlotte has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Bridges passes to MP. Oladipo with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Charlotte ball.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Bridges finds MP.
Boy, the hustle from Oladipo, you love that. I mean, he's really good at crowding shooters, taking away their airspace, and making it hard for them.
Ooh, got that one up quick. And the Celtics lead by 11.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Brown. Washington grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Outside, Williams. Down low. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist from Tatum. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range. I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And that one drops.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Smart against MP. Stolen by MP. And it's the Hornets on the break. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
You know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
He was all over the place on defense, just like literally taking the ball away and making it look easy. I mean, frustrating the opposition, making them kind of look foolish.
Yep, and now they're going to the second round. He's in a zone and paving the way for his squad right now.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Rozier, pass to MP. And stolen by Williams.
Foul charge to Charlotte, number 10. That's his 5th personal foul.
That one's off. Drew Holiday's checked in for Rozier.
For the Celtics, Victor Oladipo.
And he's good on the second. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Tipped. Holiday finds MP to the paint. Fades and shoots. That shot missing, and it's Boston the other way.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the... And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce.
All right, y'all, how we doing today?
I know it just ended, but how do you feel about your performance this season?
Look, I'm just getting started in this league, Candace. What you saw this season is just a taste of what I'm capable of. Now, look, if we get a couple more ballers in here who can add to this missing piece, oh, the sky is the limit for the squad. And if nothing else, I think I've proven that I'm going to be a fixture in the NBA for a very long time.
Okay, so does this team need to make wholesale changes, or do you run it back next year?
If you ask me, I think we're just scratching the surface of what we can be as a squad. And obviously, we need to up our game in some respects. And that can mean adding a piece or two. But I feel like we established something this year that we can build on for next year. You know, honestly, it'd be crazy to try to tear that down when we finally started to put it together at the end of this season.
Well, thanks for sharing. Good luck in the offseason.
Thank you, Candace. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. That. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling them numbers here, painting my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a
Badge to you.
The most overpowered badge is Sniper. Sniper is an amazing badge to have.
Yes, it is.
Nice shot.
Yes. And that's where King Jordan comes through.
Yes.
Nice. We did it. A winning record day, a winning record now for the season, and a 4th predicted win from someone on staff.
This was amazing. Thank y'all. This was amazing.
Thank you so much again for coming on with us. I don't think we could have done it without you. And we will definitely check back with you in season 3 as you go for your journey to legend status. Also have to get a shout out to John as well, who so graciously hopped on today to go 5v5.
Hey, anytime you need me, I'm available. Thank you so much. This was awesome. Amazing experience.
Thank you. Hail King Jordan and John.
Thank you, guys.
Well, it's got to be the Totino's Pizza Rolls, Mark.
That's right. Hot, poppable, simply unstoppable. Oh! Can he? Will he? It's Totino's, our game